Cleveland with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Berg here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Williams, Luka Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Green, and for the Timberwolves, we've got Anthony Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Hands it from downtown.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Pass to Irving. No good. Shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Guys, you have to remember when thinking and talking about the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's an organization that is still so young.
Now here's Green. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. And he gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Minnesota has possession. The Mavericks making the shot. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
You know, basketball historians will remember that the Minneapolis Lakers, Doris, won 5 titles before relocating to Los Angeles in 1960.
And I think the current crop of T-Wolves fans, Kevin, see this as a completely different franchise from that historic team. In their minds, they haven't won a championship yet, and that fact should really motivate this current roster to get one for this group.
Here's Edwards. No good there. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Outside, Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
Both free throws good from Doncic.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Over Irving. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Doncic outside. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Mavericks ball.
Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Irving. And he converts the layup. Irving's got his second basket of the game.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
There's the pass to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. 4 on the clock. The 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Now here's Irving. Green kicks to Doncic. Pass to Williams. Up top, Doncic. McDaniels defending. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. Another shot. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Green. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. McDaniels. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Luka Doncic. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Dallas?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. He's perfect from the line this time. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And it's 6 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Here's Towns. Gobert trying to get open. Good tee by Williams. Mavericks leading by 4. Green taking his time here. Doncic against Towns. 5 on the clock. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 9.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's McDaniels. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. At the elbow, Green. Right side, Irving. A 3-ball. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First personal foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for Minnesota, Nickeil Alexander Walker. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Good on both. Mavericks leading by 3. Outside Irving. A floater. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Well, an opportunistic bucket by Kyrie Irving, showing a willingness to get to the offensive window.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Fans, give a round of applause for your Timberwolves dancers.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Alexander Walker. He has 5. That one, no good. Williams scanning the floor. Doncic finds Irving. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. The 3 for Doncic. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Now, here's Reed. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to McDaniels. To the right side. That's a 2 from Towns. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 8-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jaden McDaniel.
That's on Jaden McDaniel.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. That free throw, no good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. And he sinks the second. Timberwolves trailed by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Edwards. It's stolen by Green. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Towns. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely, and there's the foul. It's on Towns.
Carl Anthony.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Irving, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has 5. Here's Edwards. Towns trying to get open. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 7 points in the game.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the Timberwolves call timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Troy Brown comes in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now, here's Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Now the pass to Doncic. Offensive rebound. Can't cash in from close range. Timberwolves trailed by 11. Anderson up top. Leba defending. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Anderson. No points in the game yet for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reed the pass to McLaughlin. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Doncic, following the basket by Kyle Anderson. Doncic with it. 15 points in the game. Pass to Kleba. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Anderson, and he banks in the layup. Anderson's got his second basket.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Passes it to Hardaway. Buries it from three-point range.
Hardaway Jr.
And the Mavericks lead by 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Steps back and shoots. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Dallas with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this.
Time to get up and make some noise for the Minnesota Timberwolves dancer.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Powell is out there with Williams. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Exum, and it's Irving at the shooting guard position. Now here's McDaniels. He's tightly guarded. Clock at 4, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Shot clock at 2. Poked away. Mavericks leading by 16. Exum deciding where to go with it. The feet to Powell. The second chance effort. Exum's shot is off. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Dishes to McDaniels. Gobert against Powell. 6 to shoot. Gobert the pass to Anderson. That one drops for him. Anderson's got 6 points.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Pass to Hardaway. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
Personal foul.
It goes on Kyle Anderson. Dallas shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Tim Hardaway Jr. One shot.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
For Minnesota, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
At the line for Minnesota, Nickeil Alexander Walker. Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. Mavericks leading by 18. Irving from long range. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Here's Anderson. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Exum finds Hardaway. Here's Williams. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Anderson outside. To the left wing. To the paint. Powell with the steal. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. He gets it in there.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Anderson against Hardaway. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. getting stronger, and that's a problem when he's trying to finish through contact.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Boy, wreaking havoc with his size down there. The stifle tower. Rudy Gobert, assertive. My goodness.
It's his first trip to the line.
Rudy Gobert at the line for 2.
And that one misses.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's Powell on the wing. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for 1.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
And that one misses.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA. This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And so it's Dallas with him. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Exum kicks to Hardaway. Misses the three. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And Anderson gets it to go. Dallas leading by 21. The pass to Hardaway. Now, here is Irving. He's got 12. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And here's Anderson. He's got 10. Clock at 6. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Anderson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
Dallas leading by 21. Outside Irving. Now here's Exum. McDaniels defending. Irving kicks to Williams. Back to Irving. From the arc. They get the rebound. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Basket counts. Gobert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the addition of the upper body strength, it's turned Rudy Gobert from role player to all NBA. Go ahead and absorb it, Rudy.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Timberwolves trailed by 19. Here's Towns. Good. Towns has got his first basket.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Pass to Williams. Right side Irving. Outside Hardaway. Wants to get it to Irving and does. The three for Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota. Now Towns passes to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. And shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Williams inside. Towns on him. And the rejection by Towns. Williams dishes to Irving. Launches it. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Kyrie Irving can be the catalyst, or he can be the finisher. Catch-and-shoot game is on point.
Outside Edwards. Here's Alexander Walker. 7 points in the game. And there's Edwards on the assist by Gobert. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks it to Doncic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Irving. Count it. He's got 9.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Brown comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Nickeil Alexander Walker. And then for Dallas, Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Williams. Josh Green comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Edwards against Green. Shot clock at 5. Hardy passes to Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 20.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it.
The pass to McLaughlin. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. It's stolen by Green. Crystal blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much
At the
speed.
line for the
The Mavericks shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Got that bucket in no time at all. Edwards got a pair of triples in the second now for the Timberwolves. Doncic kicks to Green. 1:22 left in the first half. He can't get it to go. Good D by Anderson. Brown right side. Pass to McLaughlin. The kick out to Anderson. Kleba with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 21. On the wing, Doncic. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Goes to
That's now 22 points for Luka Doncic. Outside Edwards. Passes it to Anderson. Shoots over Hardy. Anderson's shot is off. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Brown Jr.
Yeah, easy call.
And this is his 3rd trip for the line tonight.
At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. All 3 throws good from Doncic. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. The shot and game clock separated by 4. And Maxi Kleba is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. Here's McLaughlin. Out to Edwards. Hits it from 3-point range. Edwards got 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the
confidence. And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Mavericks on top, just dominating this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint, and if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 24 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Watching that half, they did a great job in transition. It's so hard to score in the half court when you let your defense set up. So anytime you get a chance, go. You go. Kind of reminds me of me in the day. That's why they call me the Jet. Shaq, get down the court fast as you can. Come on, man.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Wolves fans, you know them, you love them.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys. He's
done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Towns. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Mavericks ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Minnesota on D. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land, 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. He kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Here's Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Outside Irving, back to Doncic. Defended by Gobert. It's good.
Number 2.
He has 6. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's McDaniels. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Defended by Gobert. And here's Green outside. Drills it from outside. Green's got 9.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert with it. He's got 7. Plays it up off the glass.
Well, how about that beautiful touch from inside? Rudy Gobert feeling like he can shoot over anyone.
Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Williams. Good on the shot.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And the Timberwolves call time. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 11. Left side, Towns. Feeds it to McDaniels. And it's good for 2. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
You love to see Karl Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
Irving up top. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And the pass to Alexander Walker. Now here's Towns. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. McDaniels from down in the low post. It goes. McDaniels got 10 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Clock at 6. Irving looking for an opening. Got a hand on it, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Irving. Towns against Williams. Towns dishes to Edwards. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 18.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Back to Doncic. Kicks to Green. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Kyrie Irving so good at keeping defenders off balance. Earns a trip to the free throw line there. Nicely done.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. The Timberwolves have gone as spotless, 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Pass to Alexander Walker. Beyond the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Outside Irving. Dallas moving it around. Back to Green. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Towns, the pass to Alexander Walker. He dishes it to Gobert. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Edwards against Green. Back to Irving. From 12 feet out. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mavericks leading by 20. Irving kicks to Williams. Back to Irving. An easy 2 points on the layup. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You just want Kyrie Irving to keep his foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking offensively. Keep it going.
Edwards inside, guarded by Green. Edwards can't hit. Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards.
Second team.
That's his first foul. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas.
Maxi Kleber.
Irving finds Kleba. Guarded by Reed. And it's in there.
Number 2.
He's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
On the wing, Irving. McDaniels defending. Irving kicks to Doncic. Here he goes. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. That's 28 points for Luka Doncic.
From the moment this guy stepped into the league, Luka Doncic has been aggressive and assertive. He just attacks defenders.
Here's Alexander Walker. 14 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Alexander Walker's got 7 points here in this quarter. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Alexander Walker. Edwards dishes to Towns. Out to the wing. Takes the 13-footer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as it one falls. Alexander Walker's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside Irving. Kleba, the pass to Green. Doncic with it. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's McDaniels. Good, nice job down low. McDaniels got 12 in the game.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns entered the league as a force in scoring the basketball. Now he's honing his passing skills.
Back to Doncic. Down low. Pulls it up. And he hits the jump shot. Doncic has got 30. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Edwards against Green. Here's McDaniels. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Dallas calls timeout.
Let's go, fans. Here come the T-shirts.
Minnesota making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for McDaniels. Troy Brown comes in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. No problems knocking that one down.
Hardaway Jr.
16 points for him.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
1:36 left to play in the third. Anderson outside. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Here's Doncic. Powell trying to free himself up. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trailed by 21. Pass to McLaughlin. Drives to the hoop. Towns trying to get open. And McLaughlin gets it to go.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Doncic. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Doncic has got 8 points here in this quarter. Here's McLaughlin. Guarded by Doncic. Towns trying to get open. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Dallas leading by 20. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and the basket is good. Hardaway has got 18 points.
Well, Tim Hardaway Jr. just piling on at this point. When this guy's in the zone, he can make anything happen.
Here's McLaughlin. The pass to Towns. And count it from 19 feet away.
This guy's a versatile scorer. Towns can beat you from anywhere on the floor.
Doncic fires from way outside. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Mavericks ahead, running away with this one. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's McLaughlin. On the floor for Dallas. Green is up there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Exum. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Hardy in at the 2-guard. Towns banked in off the glass. Towns has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Mavericks leading by 18. Outside, Green. Pass to Powell. Back to Green. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Towns. Here's Reed. McDaniels passes to Reed. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Stolen by McDaniels. Driving the lane. And finished off by McDaniels.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I think this is where Powell is really trying to improve, right? Sacrificing his body, taking it right to the defense.
At the line for one.
And Powell, no good on that one.
Well, this is a decent free throw shooter, and where Powell could help himself is getting to the line a little bit more.
A nice shot by Anderson.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Brown against Green. Kleber kicks to Exum. 6 to shoot. Tipped away. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's McLaughlin. Passes to McDaniels. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Reed. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Exum kicks to Green. Back to Exum. And there's the pass to Hardy. Pass to Powell. Over Reed. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Minnesota. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Brown outside. He kicks it to McDaniels. From downtown, yep, it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Brown.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Towns in for Kyle Anderson. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Assisted by
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. McDaniels passes to Brown. No good on the 3. And so it's Exum with it. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They lead by 11. Irving against Brown. Towns with the steal. Passes it to McLaughlin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jordan McLaughlin. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Grant Williams is checked in for Maxi Kleber. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Josh Green. And Doncic is subbed in for Exum. He hits the second from the line. Mavericks leading by 10. Doncic kicks to Irving. Over to the left wing. Back to Doncic. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's McLaughlin. Floats one, and he sinks the layup.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Outside Hardaway. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. On its way from Irving for 2. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Irving's got 24.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Towns finds Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McLaughlin. By Hardaway. Gobert can't hit. Mavericks leading by 10. Knocked loose. Stolen by McDaniels. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Brown wide open. He fires. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Brown's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Minnesota. Defended by Gobert. Doncic outside. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Gobert with the bounce pass. McDaniels passes to the right. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Minnesota with the rebound. Brown feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to McDaniels. Now the pass to McLaughlin. Inside. That's a 2 from Towns. That one doesn't go. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Edwards has come in for McDaniel. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Jordan McLaughlin. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 6-point game. Defended by Gobert. Irving from long range. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Brown missing. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Irving. It's deflected. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Doncic. Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Luka Doncic.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Troy Brown Jr.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Brown drops them both. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Brown against Hardaway. Back to Irving. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. To the middle. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Edwards.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Doncic outside. Dallas moving it around, and he makes good on the layup. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Now, Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Edwards against Doncic. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Doncic. Edwards can't hit. Mavericks leading by 4. Doncic finds Hardaway.
It's proving very difficult to guard Tim Hardaway Jr. without fouling the guy, especially when he's this aggressive.
At the line for the Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Timberwolves trailed by 6. Alexander Walker passes to Towns over Williams, and that one's good. Towns.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
2 minutes remaining in
and the Mavericks call time here.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Towns. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
If you look at his offensive rating, Towns one of the best to ever do it. That means the jump shot is key.
Here's Doncic. Williams trying to break free, and it's Doncic missing. Towns, the pass to Alexander Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander Walker. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession game.
Here's Doncic. The teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 41.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Here's Towns. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Here's Doncic. Good!
This guy just isn't missing today. I mean, what a day he's had from the field.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Towns. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Oh, big-time athletic play by Cat right there. Brushes off the contact, gets to his finish. Nicely done.
It drops.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
It counts. And the Mavericks call time here. They're up by 3. 26 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Let's make some noise. We are the city.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul.
24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A prime-time player. Doncic loves these moments. All eyes on Luka.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They trailed by 5. 23 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
Edwards finds McDaniel. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Rudy Gobert. First personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Alexander Walker. 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game. Gobert, the pass to Alexander Walker. And they'll get another chance.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation